And welcome back, everybody. This is Movies and Beyond. I'm Callum. That's Kyle. Kyle, how's your weekend been?
Mate, why did you say movies and beyond?
Because I am what we talked about before this.
Beyond?
Yes, I'm beyond this.
Movies and beyond? Rebranding, I guess?
Yep, that's it.
Right, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I saw, obviously, Gen V came out with 3 episodes. We'll talk about it. It's a last topic. I haven't watched a review yet. I was going to. I was so tired yesterday. But do you know what? I'd rather just go into discussion with you.
Yeah.
It's so we'll have that cut out as a topic. It'll be like a mini review from me.
Kyle time.
I'm not going to be watching it.
It's in the Kyle time.
It's in the Kyle time.
Kyle's been given an allotted segment now on the show. He's going to get one every day just so we can do Kyle time.
All right, I'm down for that, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fucking figure something out.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah.
So-
Right, first topic.
First topic. Oh, Kyle's bringing us in. First topic is, so, we got Avengers Secret Wars coming out. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when though?
Well, apparently it'll be 2028 now, but that's not the topic here today. Something you'll be very happy about. Apparently in Avengers Secret Wars, which we kind of theorised about, we are getting our multiversal Avengers, and the leader will be Tobey Maguire, Deadpool, and Wolverine in that team, and my chair is sinking again. But I'm just gonna...
See, you invested into these mics and the better cameras, and
yeah.
eventually you're gonna get into like Callum. Yeah, you need a new seat because
I just, do you know what I think it is? Whatever chair I get, I think it's just gonna fucking...
you get it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Mate, even my chair at work does it though, so I think it's just a me thing.
Did they get it from Amazon?
I don't know.
There you go.
I'm gonna bring it up. But yeah, Multiversal Avengers, led by Tobey Maguire, Deadpool, and Wolverine are gonna be at the team as well.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
I'm also very down for that. One thing that is surprising to me though is, we reported a couple of months back that Hugh Jackman's gonna have a lead role in Avengers Secret Wars. I really thought if we was going to get Deadpool in any capacity, I thought it would be just a cameo. This is going to be Disney's test to be like, how do we PG-13 Deadpool? I think what you need to do is just make the character more self-aware with the situation he's in. So he knows.
I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to do it, otherwise I'm not being in the film.
I can't swear otherwise I'm not allowed to be in this Avengers film. And this is a big opportunity.
Yeah, I think there'll be some acknowledgement on that.
But Marvel have also, a bit more lenient as well now with Guardians of the Galaxy dropping that F-bomb. Maybe if anyone gets one.
It's Deadpool, but I wanna say something. I want to add, obviously, because you said Tobey Maguire is potentially now in this. Well, I mean, we kind of theorised that anyways, and it looks like it's a given. For me, Tobey Maguire showing up in this, it's cool. I'm down for it. The thing I want is a Spider-Man movie that's got every Spider-Man in it, and it's kind of like a dream film for me, where it's like what they did with Endgame and sort of Spider-Man No Way Home, but like every Spider-Man animated or whatever, live action, whatever. I don't know how they do it. Maybe it'd have to be just an animation film or whatever, but that's just something I really would like.
I think we'll get it.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, with Sony's plans, I think so, yeah. Another thing I want to add to Tobey's Spider-Man is I saw it pop up a little while ago, and I was thinking, and I saw there was an interview. I don't know when the interview was, but there's a rumor going around that is it Topher
Grace?
Yeah, his version of Eddie Brock, Venom, are set to appear in Venom 3, Tom Hardy's Venom 3. I saw in the interview he didn't. I don't think I literally watched it on my phone on my way to work. So I've literally it was a quick glance, but I don't recall him saying like flat out no. It was more like a bit of a dodge to the question.
Yeah, it was Sony UK who put out like a image with like both of them in, like a mock-up image with them both in, and that got people really talking as well.
I'm pretty sure Sony put up some sort of post, didn't they? And like why would you bring that up? I get it, obviously you want to get a bit of get people talking about your films, and obviously they still probably make quite a bit of money off the old films. But yeah, it's just odd.
Yeah,
kind of odd.
But one thing I'm so happy about with this is Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman together. What people wanted to see from the early 2000s, it's happening. Possibly. Yeah. I don't know what this means for our mainline Avengers. Apparently it's going to be so like Sam Jackson's, Shield brought together the Avengers on Earth. The TVA is going to bring together the multiversal Avengers.
I got a question though. Obviously the old 2000 films they weren't at all connected, but they never like.
Kyle, the X-Men films are barely connected to the other X-Men films.
I know. I just, I'd really have to look into this, but I mean, they could just like, if they legally could, I don't know if it's like, it's a bit of a grey area with it. If they could change that to the older films to being like, oh no, they were all in the same universe, they just never really interacted. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but it's not that far because there's nothing in the films that say anything about, these characters existing. They never said they existed, and they never said they didn't exist.
And it was always the plan, wasn't it, to get Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man films at one point. So yeah, back in the day, I there is no reason why this cannot happen. I think this is great, and I think this is just going to be one of our teams in Avengers Secret Wars. I think we're getting, I think we'll get our new Avengers team, which is all our new Avengers. We'll get our early 2000s Avengers team, which is these guys, which looks like Deadpool's going to be part of that team. For some reason. I mean, he was actually introduced in the early 2000s, I suppose, in X-Men Origins Wolverine, so...
What if he shows up as that fucking... I know he's technically... I know he's killed off now, but he shows up as that fucking...
Oh, like... it'd be great.
It would.
But yeah, do you know...
Somebody kills him again.
Yeah, and I think...
Do you know what? Sorry, that's going to happen in the film. You do realise that when they're like... And we have Deadpool, and he shows up. Do you know how like Mr. Fantastic shows up, and it's like a big shot? It's, oh my god, it's John Krasinski. They do this for Deadpool. It's like, and this is Deadpool. He is from Earth whatever, and he just slowly comes in to scene, and it's the fucked up Deadpool.
Yeah,
I think that'd just be such a piss take.
Do you know? You just got me thinking about something else, not as related to that, but let's say Deadpool has been saving his F-bomb the whole film to use it, and he's just, and then someone else uses it, just takes it from him.
Yeah, I think that would be actually, that's a good one. That, yeah, I agree.
I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, a multiversal Avengers team brought together by the TVA. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, and I'm just the Deadpool factor as well alone is like, oh, they're really pushing him, and which we reported 2 weeks ago, which Sean Levy, when he was asked if he's directing Avengers Secret Wars, and he says, I've heard this rumour, and that's all I can say about it. Deadpool and Wolverine being leads in this really strengthens that case, but other people, there'll be other characters in it which other people would have directed, but if these guys are going to have a forefront position, then why not Sean Levy? Why not? So yeah, are you ready for the next one, Kyle?
More X-Men. No. Oh, I don't want to do the thing because we got striked.
Yeah. Looking for writers. They are now looking for writers for the X-Men films. Obviously, the writer strike's over. They're out there. They're looking for writers, and this is becoming more of a reality every day now. Do you think this is after or before Secret Wars?
Probably after, because I think they're going to do what DC are doing, and they'll keep some parts of the X-Men that we know. I don't know what they'll keep from it or what they'll change, but it's definitely going to be a brand new X-Men, you know.
Yeah.
But they might keep some of the older stuff that people liked. But at the same time, they have to do something new.
I think it's going to be... I think Secret Wars and Deadpool 3 are going to be a goodbye to the Fox universe.
Do you think... yeah, that could happen. Do you think, though, that with these new X-Men films, they're going to do... Are they going to focus on Wolverine again? Because as much as
apparently not. Apparently not.
I really like them to explore more of just all the other X-Men.
Yeah, I want that as well. We've had a lot of Wolverine, and I think it's going to be so hard, especially after Deadpool 3, especially after Secret Wars, to put a new Wolverine in there like that. So, I really don't think we're going to touch Wolverine until maybe like a third X-Men film or something like that. And it's like, like X-Men Weapon X or something along them lines. So,
I mean, do you know what though? That'd be... Now, if there was going to be a show coming out, right, for Disney Plus, and they were willing to put the budget into it, they were willing to give it all the space it needs, the room to breathe, that would be a massive hit for Disney Plus. Weapon X. If they dropped it right now and said we've got Weapon X is coming out onto Disney Plus, it's gonna have 10, 20 episodes, whatever. They're all gonna be, it's gonna be gritty. It's gonna be have a higher rating. That would literally sell Disney Plus to a lot of people, because I feel like a lot of people have been turned off by Disney Plus and their shows, and they've got the X-Men now, and they've got all these characters. I feel like we were saying before, X-Men, could it be a TV show? Could they do it as that?
I think they're going to really... this is before they even started with that format, though, wasn't it, of the 6 episodes and this and that, and we were really thinking, a lot more of Disney Plus and what it has become.
Yeah.
Like, we were thinking, oh my god, they could do like a X-Men, Game of Thrones sort of, like, TV show. Obviously, they're not into doing that sort of stuff.
But here's the thing, that's still, the X-Men is like the perfect IP to do shows on maybe individual characters. So, like I said, I mean, they could do the X-Men films. Obviously, the big, the money makers. People love the older X-Men films. Why change that? Why do that? But still, you could expand upon it, because the X-Men is a big universe in itself, and it is now going to be joint with the MCU. So why not have a couple shows on the side? Sorry, I just got the idea of Weapon X in my head, and I'm just like, I'm down for that.
Super excited. I'd love to see Weapon X, but I really think this is going to be an after Secret Wars thing. We all know, they're probably going to do a soft reboot after Secret Wars. They're going to merge all these universes so they can have mutants in there from the beginning of that timeline. The Fantastic Four can come into that time. The Avengers can coexist with them. So, they're probably going to go soft reboot. And let's be honest, the X-Men is probably their next big thing. After, I think they're banking right now on Fantastic Four and X-Men. Are going to be their next big things. And they probably will be. If it's done right. But the fact that they're looking for writers now, the fact that it's getting all that bit closer. I remember when I was sat at yours, it was 2017. We was watching that Avengers Infinity War trailer, and I think then the news came out that Disney's looking to acquire Fox. And we were just making jokes like, can't won't sell us the X-Men. We'll just buy your whole studio. And obviously,
you know what though? Do you remember the meme about Thanos, and he had all the companies as the stones, and he's like, adding one extra to it.
Yeah,
that was fun too.
Disney did not buy Fox for the X-Men. it was probably one of the things that was furthest down on the list when there was, they did it for the catalogue and the IP that they already had. And X-Men, guess what? That's a bonus on top of it. But yeah, they're looking for writers. It's nearly here. Well, I say nearly here. I bet it's 2030 we get an X-Men film.
It's a step closer.
A step closer, indeed. What are we, 2023 now? 7 years? That's no. So, yeah, it'd be Secret Wars will be 2028, mate, so we'll be, like, nearly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, Cal, next topic, you're going to love this. So, last week, we were talking about the 3 characters that James Gunn is bringing over. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, John Cena as Peacemaker, and Zola Madarena as Blue Beetle. Well, he's added one more to that list. Freddie Stroma as Vigilante. God, I'm so happy about this. His character in Peacemaker... I will say this, John Cena as Peacemaker was the best part about the Peacemaker show, but I tell you what, Freddie Stroma didn't half help making this show more enjoyable. Like, his stuff as Vigilante is fucking hilarious.
I'll say this though, when obviously adding him, I just want him to be with Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I feel like if he got his own show, they'd try to break this character down and, give him emotion, give him a bit of humanity. Don't give this character humanity. The guy's a bit fucked. Like, just I love him as he is. I know it's like with Boba Fett, for example. I know it's a completely different, genre even. But Boba Fett, we've now learned that he is better as just a supporting character. Because when he got his own show, there was some minutes that, that were good. But it could have been sliced down, diced down into smaller chunks, and then just give him a smaller story rather than give him like a whole entire show, because they give him a whole entire show and it felt like half of it was even focused on him. They took one of his episodes out and put a Mandalorian episode in, and the show was called Book of Boba. It was Boba Fett.
It's more like the booklet of Boba Fett.
The first page of Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with Vigilante, I'm glad he's back. Obviously he's fucking hilarious. He's Peacemaker, man, it's so good. I need to watch that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, though, I'm glad he's coming back. He's probably my favourite one that's come back.
Really? I'm not surprised, actually.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Obviously John Cena, Peacemaker. I think that was kind of given, but I'm glad he is coming back.
You couldn't have Cena without Stroma.
Yeah.
And I think that says that, especially with Viola Davis as Amanda Waller coming back as well, I think that entire team of John Economos, why do I keep forgetting James Gunn's wife's character's name? Anyway, her character and Waller's daughter as well. I think they're all safe that they're going to be there. So, but yeah, no, Freddie Stroma as Vigilante. Oh my god, do you know what it's just making me think of when they have that freeway and they're smoking weed at the end and he goes, if this were a couple of years ago, I'd have killed you both for that. It's like just to speak to the morality of this character. But, yeah. Speaking of things on Disney Plus, Kyle, Vision Quest is apparently cancelled. We're not getting Vision Quest anymore. This fucking chair. You know what day I'm going to throw this chair out fucking window. But, do you know what as well? I sit here all night and then as soon as we start recording, it just goes...
I told you, mate, before the show, you like to move around a lot.
Yeah, but if I sit still...
What I said, but...
Yeah. If I sit still, I'll still do it. But, Vision Quest. Apparently it's cancelled.
Are you sinking again?
Nah, I just like sank into the chair myself.
Okay.
But now I probably will start sinking now that you've said it.
I mean, we've not really heard much about this, and
No.
Disney Plus hasn't got the best track record.
And to be fair, they didn't announce it.
Yeah.
This was just trades talking about it.
Yeah, so maybe he shows up later on.
Vision's always worked fantastically as a side character. Obviously, he had some great stuff in WandaVision where he was a main character, but that was kind of Wanda's story anyway. But yeah, no, Vision has always worked better as a side character, without a doubt. And I do want to see more Vision. But we can fit it in somewhere else. Where he's been. Maybe Armor Wars or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot to fit him. Yeah.
So, am I sad that this has been cancelled? No. And I think we are starting to see these things now that the writers are back at work, and it's like, no, don't work on that anymore. Don't work on that anymore. You know, we are going to see these effects of Marvel going, oh, we're cutting back. We're not doing as much this fucking chair. We could just do an edit of me just going to fucking chair. But yeah, no, Marvel cutting back. And I think we're starting to see that now, and I think we're going to see a load more over the next couple of weeks. With like all this shit that we're just trying to cram through. They're going to go, right, no, that's done now. We're not doing that. We did say we were cutting back. So let's cut back completely. Would I have watched this if it came out? Yeah, obviously. MCU fan. Through and through. And I think, for us, I think we're safe to say we're going to watch everything until the reboot anyway, and then we can reevaluate and go, alright, what's next? So, yeah. But, Kyle, more sad news. We've got all the sad news today. Are you ready for more sad news? It's looking like we will be getting Deadpool 3 now until 2025. Obviously it's to do with the actors' strike. I mean, we kind of should have expected this anyway. But, yeah. 2025 now it's looking like. And we already knew that Deadpool could only lose a month of shooting if it wanted to meet its release date. Now, it's not going to meet it at all. And probably be the following year it comes out. Do you think Brave New World's going to take Deadpool's prime summer spot for next year?
Probably.
I think they're going to not rush it, but if there's any like voiceover work and stuff like that, they are going to get them in the studio quick after this actor strike and get everything else done. So yeah, I definitely think Brave New World's going to take that spot. Just, you know, on a scale of how upset are you? Are you kind of sad or, God, if I was at school, don't show up at school tomorrow, upset?
I'm obviously, yeah, but I'm not like, oh, this is the end of the world. It's more of a just, we're still getting it. The hype for this film is just going to go up and up and up. The only issue I have is that this now leaves more time for things to be spoiled. I get it. We've heard a lot about this film, and I'm hoping that it dies down a bit in a sense, because I want to have some surprises in the film. Now with this, I feel like there are going to be more quote unquote leaks or rumors. A couple more coming out. It's like, yeah, I wish I just to keep people interested in the film, to get them talking about it every now and then.
Yeah.
So I hope that doesn't happen. I hope now we don't get any more details about this movie. We've gotten a lot already. We know who's pretty much going to be in this film. So yeah, I just don't want anything else to come out from this film. That's have it delayed. Okay, fine. It needs to happen, I guess.
Yeah,
But at the same time, don't spill any more of the beans.
if this comes out in 2025, this will be at nearly the 10-year mark of the first Deadpool coming out. What the fuck? Obviously, it'll be 9 years from when the first Deadpool came out. But fucking crazy. Do you think they're going to try maybe match that first release date in 2025? Like, get the, that Valentine's Day release date again? Like they got for the first one.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe. Just don't know until this strike's resolved. We just don't know when they're going to be able to get behind cameras, start shooting again. So, yeah. But, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's Kyle time. Kyle is going to tell us what he did not like about Gen V. Kyle, what didn't you like about Gen V?
I fucking knew this was coming. This is a photo of me. I was hungover, my night out, very hungover, and for some reason for shits and gigs, I sat in an Amazon box and a picture was snapped of me. I don't care. I look great. I'm part of the new Avengers. So with Gen V.
Gen V. What did you not like? Go on.
So I like the main character that's in it. I like some of the characters in it, but there's nothing that's gripped me on it, and I can't lie. I was like, right, okay, the first episode didn't really hit. It was okay. And then the second episode, and I was like, it's not that great. And then the third episode, I was just, I don't want to watch this, but I sat through it. I thought, fuck it, I'll give it 3 episodes, 3 full episodes. If it doesn't win me by then, I'm out. So I won't be obviously watching it because it's not hitting it for me.
What are you doing Friday?
What do you mean?
What are you doing Friday?
I'm probably gonna watch all the Continental.
What about Loki?
Loki as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Gen V.
I'm not watching Gen V.
Do you not want to watch Gen V with me on Friday?
I don't want to watch it. I'm sorry, I'm not enjoying it.
You don't want to watch Gen V with me on Friday?
No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's not.
But the penis.
Now, yeah, no. Here's the thing. So obviously you got the boys' outlandish humor. You got all the crazy, weird shit they do. In this, when they do it, it just seems really fucking dumb, and like I was not really laughing at anything that happened.
To me, when it happens in this, it seems more believable because that's what dumb college kids do.
Yeah, nah, it
with
wasn't...
superpowers. Mate, they'd be doing all weird shit like that.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't. Nothing made me like, oh, that's funny. It was just kind of all right.
I loved it. I fucking loved it. I think it took what The Boys does with the superhero genre and just did it for like the teen drama genre and just flipped that on its head. And it's like, oh, she's going out with the cool kids. It don't go how you expect.
There's so many stupid things happening in it. It's like oh, they want to break into that underground bunker thing. Like, why the fuck would that be there in the first place? You'd think it'd be off in a faraway facility. It's really strange how it's literally underneath a school where janitors walk by and they see it, and it's like it's stupid. I'm sorry, but that's pretty dumb. And then you've got the whole thing of the girl who vomits to shrink. It's
favorite
like,
character. That's my favorite character.
She's she's a good character, right? Like I said, I like 2 or 3 of the characters in it, but that's not enough for me to keep watching the show. It's the plot. It's just not. It's not gripping me at all. One of the things I found really stupid though, you've obviously got the girl that can tell people what to do. She can like command them when she touches them. It's like why not? Why doesn't she tell? Why didn't she get like one of these guards to do it, or get because she can clearly do it.
Because she'd already pushed too far with her powers in the second episode.
Yeah, but
And
just do it a little bit later then. Let her recoup and rest. I mean,
time's of the essence, Kyle.
I mean, you know, one day, do it the next morning when she's had a kip. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I just nothing in the plot is hooking me. Like I said, I think the whole thing of having this underground trap facility where easily people apparently are escaping and running away, and you've got these guys with guns and stuff. I get it, it's the boys' universe, but I just don't. The logic in it is not hitting me. I'm not interested in the plot. I tried to be. Like I said, I gave it 3 episodes. I really wanted to be into this, but I was just like, it's not because obviously it's not the boys or anything like that. It just doesn't get me gripped in it more. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not. Nothing's intriguing me about the plot.
I was gripped from the first scene. I was like, this is fucking gross, and I love it. And then every episode just added more and more stuff to get me interested. Like Sam when he's running off there, and at the end of the first episode, like, oh, well, in the middle of like the first episode, why did Golden Boy do what he did? And I actually do like the mystery with the underground facility, and because it's Vought, who knows what the fuck Vaught's doing? It was so in line with what the boys is as well. Like, the political commentary on it, it was like, no matter what side of the argument on, you get in it. You're getting the piss taken out of you. You're getting the piss taken out of you.
Yeah, but like I said, the whole thing about having this underground facility under a school where it's clearly not kept a really good hidden, kept secret. You'd think that Vought would have better security after Compound V was leaked. It's just, it's like, it's stupid. Vought would not let this happen now. Vought are very, like, they wanted things to be uptight. If they've got a secret, I'm pretty sure they'd want to keep it.
Yeah, and I think we're going to uncover more about it as the show goes on, and why it's where it is, and, you know, what they're doing, and why they've got people down there.
It's not hooked me. I'm sorry. Like
That's fair enough.
I gave it 3 episodes. I really wanted to like this, you know, or just enjoy watching it and want to watch the next episode. You know, I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. You know, it's not the political stuff in it or anything like that. It's just the plot's just not making much sense to me. There's just things that are kind of like, yeah, it's not for me. I'm sorry, Callum. You're gonna have to review this solo, but we've got Loki, so we'll review that together, obviously.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm sitting this one out.
Yeah, no, you know, if you watched my review yesterday, you'd know I fucking love this, and the reason I do love it is because you can really tell it's part of the boys' universe, and not with, you know, the cameos and the A-Train stuff in the background and the stuff with A-Train at the beginning. Just how it's written and, like, just the little bits here and there of, like, oh, that's also, so the boys' universe.
One little thing as well, it's more of a nitpicking at the editing of it as well. At the end of the first episode, you had that little bit with Ashley,
yeah,
where he's like doing like a news report. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And then they go and show shit from the next episode. It's like, why would you show that? I'm not waiting a week. You've got 3 episodes that are already out.
I think that's just common practice, and they show a trailer for weeks to come and stuff like that.
No, but it was for the next episode. That's what I don't get.
It's just what shows do.
It was stupid though. That you know, the episode is already there. Why are you showing a trailer for an episode that's already here? I just thought it was stupid. It was like, what? You know, it's cool to have this Ashley in universe thing, but then it was like, oh shit, I better turn it off because I'm just watching a trailer when I'm gonna watch the episode.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit shit, a bit stupid. But yeah, like I said, I'm out, but I hope it you know, it's good. I hope you enjoy it. I'm definitely still looking forward to the next season of The Boys. I'll be watching that. It's not hindered my excitement for that at all. I hope some of the characters from there come into the main boy universe. The boys TV show. I need to stop saying universe.
Emma all the way.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Like I said, I'm down for the character showing up there. I'm 100% down for that. I just, like I said, the plot of this show isn't just hooking me. So why am I going to watch it?
Oh, I love the I just love the mystery that's going on. I really want to get to the bottom of it. But anyway, it's not. If it's not for you, that's fair enough. You know, it's just one thing we'll be missing out on, but that's all right because we're not all the same. We're not all gonna like the same things. So, yeah, Kyle will not be watching Gen V until he's at mine next Friday when we go to watch Loki, and I tie him up, and he doesn't have a choice. And he knows it's true. Look at him. He can just tell in his face, and now he's laughing.
It's just there's an inside joke in there somewhere.
Oh, I'll be inside, all right. Anyways, that will do us for today. Let us know what you thought of the show down below. Let us know what you thought of Gen V, I suppose. Are you on the Kyle side of things, or are you on the Callum side of things? Deadpool 3 2025. Can you be bothered waiting? I will wait until the day I die to see Deadpool 3. So that's alright. Vision Quest cancelled. Do you give a fuck? I don't. Vigilante. Freddie Stroma's Vigilante is back in the DCU. Did you see Peacemaker? Did you love Peacemaker? I did. And the X-Men, they're finding some writers. So, that's good. Things are getting rolling on that. And Secret Wars is going to introduce us to our multiversal Avengers. So, that'll do us for today. Let us know what you thought of the show down below. Yeah. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Kyle, what should they do to the video?
Not screenshot this segment.
Screenshot this segment.
No, not screenshot it.
Screenshot this segment.
Oh fuck! This is gonna. When it's on the internet, it's on the internet. Fuck me.
And a like.
I'm gonna see 5 years down the line, just picture of me in a box.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't actually show you in the box. It just shows you with your top off. But you're next to Captain America, so that's pretty cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, see you guys later.